Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of RDR. Something a little bit out of left field today in terms of what we usually cover here, but I picked this up last night and it works and I wanted to cover it. So what we have here is an Emerson Portable AC/DC TV, AM, FM, PSB television radio from November of 1984, model number VR35. Now, the cool thing about this is I got it at the most ridiculous price possible at the thrift store. It was $2.50 because if you're familiar with ARC, they run colored tags. Those tags can go like 50% off very often. This was listed at $5, so I got it for $2.50. Unbelievable. And it works. Now, I did power it on at the store just to make sure I could see the screen and I could hear stuff. I didn't do much beyond that. But this thing has every knob. The antenna looks like it's never been put up. let me just show you what I mean here. It's perfect. No, it's here. It's not bent. It's unbelievable. Original power cord. I haven't cracked open the battery compartment, so I hope there's no issues there. But I just wanted to clean this thing up, turn it on, and just check it out. So first things first, we're just going to use some basic cleaner. I have some Glue Gun for the stickers and really dirty spots on top. There is some pretty gross stuff on the top here. You can see that there. Not too bad. It's mostly just this ARC thrift store sticker I want to get rid of. So we'll start there. That's where the Glue Gun will come into play really well. Q-tips for the really dirty stuff and those hard to reach places. Definitely a garage radio in the past. You can tell because it's just how much crap and accumulation is on here. And these are pretty common, I think, to find in garages in the 80s and 90s. I remember my dad had something similar, more of a radio style TV, but it was like a radio with a boombox with a built-in TV in his office at the golf course. He was a superintendent at. And that's kind of where the nostalgia resides for me. He gave it to me after a while, and it was my one TV in my bedroom, which was awesome. So, fond memories of that thing. Watching The Price is Right when I would wake up in the mornings, because it only got like 4 channels. The inserts that you would put the, let's see here, 3, 6, 9 gigantic D-style batteries. I mean, Oh, but look at this. It is so clean. I don't think there's ever been batteries in this. It looks, you know what? It might be more than 9. I think this thing runs on 10. 10 batteries. And, yep, 10 D-cell batteries. The image right here shows that. You put one here and you put the other 9 in these tubes. But I mean, this is so clean that it's likely never had batteries in it, that I can tell. Just due to how clean it is. Regardless, I'm going to leave these in here. It's really clean in here already. It's actually, dare I say, spotless. So I'm not even going to bother. It's just, there's just no need. It is perfect in there. But I'm going to keep all that together and keep it just like it is. So the only real issue is there is some residue on the top here, which you probably won't be able to see in the camera, but it's very, almost like Gorilla Glue-like substance that wouldn't come off even with glue gun. But it looks like it's made a good dent. I'm going to take some more time getting that off. Otherwise, this thing is virtually in amazing condition for the price. So there's only one thing left to do. Let's check it out. Quick rundown of all the buttons before we turn it on. So we got our min and max volume slider here. We're going to keep it down because I don't know how loud this is going to be when I turn it on. UHF, VHF-H, and VFL. They all work perfectly. We got TV, PSB, FM, and then AM on the 4 bottoms here. So, just to get you a good idea of the setup. It's just beautiful. Not to mention the power button right here. On the side, we got our tuner knobs for the TV. TV on top, radio on the bottom, depending which selections you've made, of course. We also have 3 buttons on the side for contrast, brightness, and the hold, so vertical hold. Now, these are spinning buttons. Kind of have braille-like pieces on them so you can kind of get your finger to move them. And they all work. I think the first thing to do is to power on the radio and just see how that works. So let's start with AM. We'll just run through them all here. Picking up nothing. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing on AM. Let's try FM. I landed on a perfect station on FM. It sounds great for what it is. It's amazing. Perfect reception. Yes. All right. PSB. I'm going to guess we're probably going to get absolutely nothing here. Oh, the radio. The weather, excuse me.
Chance of precipitation 40%. Friday, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Highs 51 to 50.
Awesome.
Friday night.
Let's just see if we can get anything else. Nope. But we get the weather. And it's funny because the weather actually says weather right here for PSB. And as soon as you hit it, it's perfect. Awesome. Let's check the TV. Now, as you all know, I think it was 2009 where analog broadcasting ended. I remember that very well because we had a TV at a job I was at, and as soon as that happened, that TV was gone because there was no intention of buying it a digital converter box in the minibar that was kind of a service bar for this restaurant I worked at. So it was a sad day. Now, this is analog, of course. I see no way to implement any kind of antenna. So, yep, there's just nothing here, which is not surprising. It was never intended to have something like that. It has an antenna. So the chances of us actually grabbing an image other than static are slim. But let's see if we can turn the brightness up. So as you can see there, it works. But the moment of truth will be, can we actually get a broadcast? All right, let's try VHFH. That was UHF. Oh, that's interesting. Nope. And last but not least, VHFL. The sound changed a little bit on this. Nothing. But again, not surprised. However, it works. So the fact that it's just working in general, it just makes me happy. Now, there's only one real insert, and that is for headphone jack. And that is right here on the side here. You can put in an earphone, 3.5 millimeter plug of any kind it looks like, and it should broadcast the sound through your headset like you'd expect. I have not tested that. And, I mean, I might at some point throw some headphones in here. But, really, the radio is what will get most use here. I don't plan on doing any type of modding to make this work in any other capacity than what it is. I just wanted it. Because look at it. It's just in fantastic condition. It has one heck of a beautiful aesthetic look. And it just couldn't be in better shape. I see these every once in a while at the thrift store, and they're usually a lot more than $5, slashed down to $2.50. They're 3 to 4 times that usually, and they usually have issues, buttons, cracks, you name it, are missing, you know. And I usually overlook them pretty quick. This one caught my eye, and I just went, wow, it's a little dirty, but other than that, it looks great. And then when I plugged it in and saw that it was all functioning in some capacity, it was a no-brainer, you know. So it couldn't be a better deal. So thank you so much for taking the time to check this out with me. Feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment of any nostalgic memories you have regarding these types of devices. I'd love to hear about it. And, you know, if not, either way, as always, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.